last South American representative in this World Cup, get the second half underway. We have news that the manager of Brazil, Tele Santana, has resigned. I don't think there's too great a surprise in that, because they had to persuade him to take the job in the first place.
My view is that he'd resigned yesterday morning. Brazil might still be in the World Cup competition.
Tuesday. Free kick for the push.
Yeah, my explanation of that, of course, is that I thought he lost it in the middle of the game in not taking off Socrates, who was as tired as Graham Souness in Scotland's last match, and I think that had an effect. But now back to this action.
Diego Maradona. Going to strike another one, or will he set somebody up? He tries to do the latter. Flag is up on the far side. England will be able to clear their lines without problem. Peter Shilton inquiring of the linesman just what the verdict is. Flag was up for offside. Thought he'd been fouled, but he hadn't. Here's Peter Reid. Kenny Sansom. Marking is the same. Cachupo got there before Peter Beardsley. Here's Maradona. Good play by Buruchaga, taking them all on. Maradona's behind Stevens. Oh, that was a very concerning moment. The ball actually bounced up off the hand of Stevens. Well, free kick for Argentina, indirect. The hand was up. Point was academic. Buruchaga and Butcher did well. Lovely control. He had to stretch for that, but he managed to get the ball under control. Fennick. Terry Butcher. Kenny Sansom. Who will be the first to gamble? Because somebody surely has to break the deadlock. Lineker waiting in the middle, so is Beardsley, so is Trevor Stephen. Hodge in possession. Hoddle takes over. Kenny Sansom stayed onside. 5 waiting. Beardsley. Gary Stevens with Trevor Stephen to his right. 4 waiting for the cross. Brown who got it away. And here's Valdano. Men either way. Didn't make up his mind sufficiently quickly. Buruchaga. Maradona pulling away to the left. Batista. Olaticoechea. Maradona. Valdano. Didn't control it well. More industry from the man from Newcastle. More complaint from the man from Southampton. Peter Reid. Butcher. Thinks about Stephen on the right. He goes instead for the left, where he finds Hodge. The wide men have found little space in this contest. It's not true of Olatico-Echea at the moment. Certainly it's been true of the England team. Haven't seen that much of Hodge or of Trevor Stephen. Maradona just walked away from Hoddle then. Valdano, Hodge, and they're appealing for offside. The ball came back off the foot of Steve Hodge, and Maradona gives Argentina the lead. The England players protesting to the referee. But the little man who started it by walking past Glenn Hoddle, there's where the ball came from Hodge. Maradona had continued the run forward, and the goal is given. At what point was he offside? Or was it a use of the hand that England are complaining about? Well, certainly his arm was up. Peter Shilton protested immediately, but the goal stands. Seventh minute of the second half. Hodge. Lineker on the turn. Stevens.
Well, whatever the rights and wrongs of that goal at the end of the day, perhaps it will release England from their nervous approach to this game. They've got to attack now, and immediately there were signs of positive action and running forward. It seems they have been so inhibited in this game right from the start and not allowing themselves freedom of movement. But they've got a battle on their hands now, and at least the game has come alive, whatever the score.
Maradona's second goal in this World Championship. He scored the equaliser against Italy. Ruggieri. Good tackle by Butcher. Valdano over to the left, and the free kick is England's way. And many opinions being given around the commentary boxes as to whether or not that was hands, and those to our left, which is nearer Shilton's goal, have little doubt that it was a hand that put the ball past the England goalkeeper. Burruchaga. Giusti. Olatico-Echea will not be able to collect that. Well, it will certainly be discussed on the bench, and I've little doubt that they also feel that it was handball.
The other point I could offer is that if there is a slight weakness in the England captain's goalkeeping skills, it is that he's not maybe as quick off his line as other goalkeepers tend to do. And that ball was played through to him, but here's Maradona again.
He has Burruchaga to his left and Valdano to his left. He won't need any of them. Oh, you have to say that's magnificent. There is no debate about that goal. That was just pure football genius. And the crowd in the Azteca Stadium stand to him. Inside one, away from another. And the coolness under pressure to play the ball home with the side of his foot. If the first was illegal, the second was one of the best goals we've seen in this championship. And there is a very dejected man.